Hi guys, welcome to the Breakfast Guild. My name is Roy, and I will be your DM for tonight. And with me are my players. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. Before we go through with today's episode and all of that, I just want to say that we have a Twitter that we use to, announce when episodes come and go, and when we post like any sort of stuff, really. And that's twitter.com/guildbreakfast. And yeah, that's really it for what I need to say. Let's get started with today's episode then. So, last time, after the ensuing hijinks that happened at Lillian's party, the party finds themselves with free time, new task, and a new party member to deal with, their name being Frankie. As the days progressed, the student election started to take place, and after a lot of massive character development that happened, we find ourselves after school on Thursday, where the representative fights are happening. After a short conversation between Alex and Dalen, Dalen lets out a menacing scream, and the battle for marshal representative begins. Alex,
Go Screech.
I want you to do something for me really, really simple.
Is it roll initiative?
Perhaps it is. Roll initiative.
Why'd you say perhaps it is?
It is. Roll
Hey,
initiative.
that's a pretty good.
Okay, give me a second.
18 total.
Alright, 18 total. Give me a second here.
What was that noise?
What noise?
I heard a whoop.
Don't know what you mean.
Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police.
Are you on
Alright,
roll 20?
everyone should be at roll 20 now. All that. I just...
Well, that's what the noise was. The noise was the roll 20 going whoop.
Oh. Alright. So. What is your initiative, good sir?
I rolled 17, so that's an 18 total.
18 total. Alright, let me just roll for Dalen here. And he, looking at him right now, he looks really pissed. And Dalen rolled a dirty 20.
Oh.
And he's gonna go first. So, he's gonna go ahead and start rushing towards you.
3,
5, 6. Gonna stay right there, actually. And he's just gonna wait as he's like trying to watch your movements. It is now your turn.
Cool, I'm going to say a funky little prayer.
Go for it.
And I am going to cast Thunderous Smite on my weapon.
Shit. What does that do
And
again?
then I am going to an extra 2d6 damage.
Alright.
Sick. So that's a 16 plus 5. And I'm gonna lay up a smite on top of that.
You're not asking if it hits?
Please make... Huh? It
16
should
plus
hit.
5.
Does it hit?
Yes, it hits.
Plus 5 is 21. Cool. So that's... Cool.
Tell me the normal damage first, so I can have that, because he is raging.
Right. Hey, that's the normal damage is 8, so that's 4.
4.
4 plus 6 is... Or no, 8 plus 6 is 12... no, 8 plus 6 is 14. I'm stupid. It's 7 damage total.
7 damage total.
7 damage for that, and then I'll roll the regular damage. Hey! That's pretty nifty. 10, 15... 10... So that's 3 plus 15 plus 8. 23 plus 7
23 plus 7 is 30.
is 30, and then make a strength save.
Strength save, alright.
Obviously with advantage, but still.
What's your DC?
It should be 13.
He saves it with a 14.
Ooh, unlucky.
Alright, so as you just swing your Warhammer, you kind of hit him at the side, and you just hear this sickening as you hear this ribs crunch. But it doesn't phase him. It looks like he's just gritting his teeth hard as you can now see blood starting to dribble down from his mouth. And he smirks as it is now his turn. And You can kind of notice it now, Alex. He is sort of exuding some sort of aura. Alex, I want you to make a wisdom save.
Okay, cool. That's 16 plus what? 16 plus 3, 19.
19. Alright, so you kind of have this feeling of fear immediately enter into your body, but you shake it off as you can kind of see Dalen is now looking extremely focused at you, and as he notices that it didn't take effect, whatever he was trying to do, he furrows his eyebrows and readies his great axe to strike over you. Alright.
It really isn't the aura channel divinity in action to do.
That's true. Never mind then. Good thing you caught me on that. Alright, it's your turn then.
Cool. Ooh, that's nice. That's 10 plus 6.
10 plus 6.
16, yeah.
16. Just misses.
F.
So, you kind of go for another overhand swing as well with your warhammer, but you just end up cracking the sand. No, not cracking. You kind of disperse the sand all over the place. And looking around now, seeing everyone else, you can kind of see the other spellcasters duking it out right now, and the supports are trying to figure something out. But you can just see Mr.
How are they doing it?
You can see at the spellcasters, actually, you can see Connor and Penelope are at it, and it's hard to say. It's quite equal at the moment. All right. You can just see Mr. Bright Colors just looking intently, crossed arms at both of you. All right, it's his turn now. He's gonna go ahead and strike at you then.
Cool.
So, as he goes for a swing to the side, you can kind of see as it goes over, you kind of dodge out of the way just in time. But you see his hand slowly, like, loosen as his grip just wears off as he rolls a natural 1, and you can see him throw his axe right here, right on his side.
Right at his side?
Mm-hmm. And you just hear him say, "Shit!" It's your turn now.
Is it like it's right next to him?
It's around right here. You kind of threw it a bit. With the force and momentum from his
Cool. That'd be fucking cowardly of me to attack him without a weapon, so I'm gonna go and grab his weapon and hand it back to him.
As he grabs it, he holds it and says, and he nods at you. All right.
And that should be my turn.
Yep. He's gonna go ahead and focus up a bit more and go for another strike. That's cocked.
Could I take the dodge action as well, or no?
I'd say picking up a weapon is a free action, so if you want to, go for it.
Cool, then I'll take the dodge action and give him the disadvantage on that.
I rolled 2 18s.
Huh.
So...
Neat. It's pretty cool. My AC's 20, so it should hit.
Yeah. That's a definite hit. 18 plus 7 is a definite hit.
Plus 7, what the fuck?
Alright.
Is this strength 5?
Maybe
Plus
it is. So, you can kind of, as you are trying to patiently wait to defend yourself after giving him his axe, he kind of goes in quickly. You didn't expect it, and he blindsides you with a slash at your chest, and he deals you at least 11 points of slashing damage, because he's not raging anymore, because he didn't do any attacks. So you are dealt 11 points of slashing.
He also lacks that resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But from
Now
your
it's my
initial
turn.
damage as well, you can kind of see, after his strike and as it hits you, you can kind of see as he lands from the strike, he's like breathing right now as he looks at you.
He's breathing heavy?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy, I don't want to do this to you.
Just fucking fight!
Cool. So that's a 15 plus 6.
That's a hit.
Shit. That's... Fuck, I cocked the dice. The damage dice. It's 10 points of damage to him.
10 points. As you swing from underneath, you hit him right where his stomach is, and you just hear this as you literally knock the wind out of him. And he staggers back a bit as he's using his great axe now to prop himself up. He's still breathing, and he has this intense look at you. It is now his turn again. He lets off another raging scream as he goes into another rage, and goes for an attack against you now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's a 22 to hit.
22 to hit hits.
Alright, he's gonna go ahead and dump a Divine Smite at this.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Mind you, I will resist that.
I know. So total is... it's already half the radiant, so 14 points of damage to you.
Cool.
Where does that put you right now? 10? Alright.
Yep.
It's your turn now.
Cool. Natural 20, natural 20, natural... that was... Natural 20!
No fucking way.
I was chanting natural 20, and it rolled a natural 20.
No. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Roy. Would you like me to re-roll?
No, I trust you in your rolls, don't worry.
I feel mean.
It's all good.
Oh, I guess I'll have to dump a Divine Smite into that, just because... The bigger the damage, the more the damage deduced.
Big number. My brain goes serotonin.
My brain do go serotonin.
Alright.
Plus 10, plus 12, plus 6. So that's 34 points of damage.
34 points of damage. Holy shit. So, as you reel back from that one strike from Dalen, you kind of just use your Warhammer again to stop yourself, and you just immediately go into a leaping slash as you just bonk his head right on top of it. And
it's like a Looney Tunes anvil.
Yeah, Looney Tunes anvil stars around him, and you just see him on the floor, onto the sand. And you just hear the whistle from Mr. Green Bottle, and yeah.
Cool.
And you say, you hear him say,
put the effort in to heal him?
"All right, round 1 goes to Alex. Nurses,
Round 1.
heal Dalen back up, and Alex as well. Get ready for round 2.
Between the two of us?
Yep. And you can kind of see some of the nurses rush on in and heal Dalen back up. As he opens his eyes, he kind of like spits blood down onto the sand, and he looks at you and nods and goes back to where he was earlier when this fight started.
And we're healed back to full health?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. And as you're both there now, just waiting, you just hear from Mr. Bright Collar now. All right, 3, 2, 1, fight! And still the same initiative rolls and all that. So he goes first again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. Can't really get to you, but it's your turn now.
Cool. And I am going to... That fear thing seemed a little funky. Can I try and replicate that with my channel divinity?
As
Because
kinda...
canonically, Alex doesn't know shit.
As you're kind of watching him from earlier, you kind of have this replay of your mind as you feel this aura. And now that you're thinking about it, you've slowly been starting to feel this more and more after you've you've been accepted into your oath. But as you stay there, Brooke, Frankie, and Cammy, as you're all watching from the bleachers, actually, the three of you, as you're watching this intense battle, you kind of notice this aura from Alex of just this fearful or just
May
frightening
I
aura against
describe
him.
the feeling?
Yes, you may.
Ideally, this is the kind of dread you feel when you can't do anything. This is paralyzing dread. This is the kind of stuff where you just know,
Drop
oh
everything.
God, I cannot do anything. I'm doomed. That's what
Ye-
I want to make him feel.
Yeah, you all see this like emanating presence from Alex, and you're going to do that.
Yeah.
All right, it's a wisdom save, correct? Well, I just did it, so I
It is a
should
wisdom
know.
save, yes.
Okay, what's your wisdom DC?
13.
He succeeds it with a 14.
L.
So you can, as you're exuding the same kind of aura, you can kind of see this look of surprise on Dalen for a quick second, and you can also see just from surprise he goes into this kind of fearful look for a quick second as well. Then he shakes it off and he smirks and nods like an unknowing agreement between both of you. And as
I'm
you
gonna have
do
to talk
that,
to him about that later.
you can now see him grip his great axe even harder and move in for another strike as he rages for one final time
Mhm.
and goes for an attack against you. Oh shit, that was a fucking drop. What's your AC?
20.
That just hits you.
Fair enough.
Alright, and he's gonna drop his last Divine Smite as well on you, which I know you're resistant to. Alright, so overall, damage-wise, that is a 17 the Radiants already have. So 17 to you.
Cool.
As you are just slashed right across your abdomen. It is a burning, searing pain, but you're doing well to keep it up. Alright, your turn.
Cool. And with that, I am going to do my best to just strike the shit out of him.
You go for it.
Ah, fuck. Okay, not bad. That's... No, that's definitely going to be a miss, actually. Because it's a 13 to hit.
13, that's a miss, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Alright, it's his turn now.
Yeah, no, I thought I rolled higher, and then it decided to not be a 17, but instead a 7.
Does a 21 hit? I think it does.
21 hits.
Alright. Oh, that's bad damage. That's 9 points of damage to you as he goes for another slash across your chest. It
Cool.
is starting to feel painful. You're starting to feel tired now. Alright, your turn.
Yeah, this shit hurts. Cool. I'm gonna take this time to heal myself.
Go for it.
For full pointage. Whatever that is.
Lay on hands and you're healing.
Yeah, lay on hands is 15, healing hands is
So
3,
you're
18
18.
points back up.
Yep.
Back up to 27.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright.
That's rough.
That's your turn. Right, another hit from Dalen. Oof. His rage ends because he misses with a 10. You can now see Dalen has not been hit once. He is still in
Yeah,
pristine
he's still healthy.
shape.
But I just needed to wear him out until his rage ended.
Your turn.
Fucking sick. That's a 14 plus 6, 20.
That's a definite hit.
Cool. And... Fuck. God. Imagine rolling, like, so physically poorly that it falls off the little thing that you're trying to roll it on.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Finally, it landed on a 6 plus 6. That's 12 points.
12 points, alright. So you hit him right on his, where his knee actually is, and you just hear this as you kind of see his kneecap just shift a bit after the Great Hammer hit. And he just, as he looks at you with intense anger now. He's also going to go ahead. Lay on hands is an action, correct?
Lay on hands is an action, correct.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and heal his kneecap because your Warhammer really just shifted that a lot, and he's gonna go ahead and use that for 5 points. He's at 7 now. All right, your turn.
Cool. That's another trying to hit him.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's a 17 plus 6.
17, definite hit.
Cool. That's 11 points.
11 points of damage to him. All right. He is hit yet again. Actually, before Dalen's turn, Frankie, Cammy, and Brooke. You three. I want you three to make perception checks.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Got you.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Dalen's attack against you now.
Wait, hold on.
17 misses. It's your turn again, Alex.
Thick and twisted. You guys aren't gonna believe it. I
No.
don't want you to believe it.
Is it a natural 20?
Oh
It
god.
rolled onto a 2, and then the thing on my binder pushed it back onto a nat 20.
I'd say re-roll that because it wasn't the true roll.
Because it's cocked.
Yes. Your
Oh,
binder
that's
helped it out.
That's such horse shit.
Hey, your binder helped it out.
Okay. Yeah, no.
And what was that perception
13
check, everyone?
plus-
I rolled
9.
a
15.
19.
19, 9, and 15.
I
right?
also rolled a 19.
That's a hit
For-
on
Hey!
you. So people that rolled
wait.
above 10, you guys are watching this whole battle. You now notice that it is a full-on slugfest between
Ah, fuck.
hammers and axes on the martial side.
Oh, it's so hard to
But-
roll a goddamn damage dice.
You're watching over at the spellcasting representative, and it is a full-on. You don't even see the spellcasting battle. It is just a fog cloud, and you just see the occasional flash of light of different spells being thrown out.
Oh, lordy.
And as that whole fight is happening over in the martial fight, you can kind of see Lillian is like leaning closer and closer now, and she's like fully engrossed as to what's happening right now. And what was the damage, good sir?
12.
12. Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah, 12 points.
Another hit to his side, another sickening crunch, and you just hear this as he just lets out another blood splatter onto the ground. And as he lands onto his knees, you can kind of see him huffing a bit, but he still has that same intense look to you. It's his turn now. Fuck me, softly. That's a 19. It just misses you, huh?
Roy, if you're offering, and
Well, I'm not.
it sounded like you were.
Oh, not yet. It's your turn, good sir.
Cool. That's a 19 to hit. Just straight 19 plus.
Should I say it or should
25.
I go for it?
Is it
It's a hit.
25 hit, Roy?
Oh,
How's
yeah,
that
shut the
feel
fuck
on
up.
your end? Itch. Okay, so that's 11 points.
11 points?
I'm enjoying doing consistent damage.
Another hit right now to his chin, and you can just hear this as you just scatter his jawline. And he rolls back onto the floor. He slowly stands up, and at his turn, he's going to use all of his lay on hands now to heal him 15 points. And he stands
15
up
whole
again.
points, wow.
It is now your turn again.
Cool. Hee.
Is Ashton and Kyla singing a Les Mis song in chat?
Roy, can the
They most certainly are.
Okay! Now it's a legitimate natural 20.
Fuck. Go for it. I believe you.
I'm so sorry. I would like to apologize to our audience, to God, to my mother, for just rolling so incredibly well. Hey, that's a total 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. How do you want to do this? As
Cool.
Dalen is slowly standing up after healing his jaw from your warhammer, he's midway through getting up now. What do you do? How do you want to do this? You take this
I'm gonna
opportunity.
I'm gonna sweep the leg and as he falls, I'm going to swoop up my hammer to meet the momentum of his skull.
As he's slowly starting to get up, you sweep his leg, he goes, and everyone is just watching aghast as to, you
Bonk.
now see Alex's warhammer slowly meeting to where Dalen's skull is, and you just hear, as you just see blood splatter from Dalen's mouth, and you see him on the floor unconscious. He is slowly bleeding, and you just hear, I can't whistle, guys. Whistle from Mr. Brightcollar. And he says, "The fight's over!" And nurses, heal him back. And you can see nurses rush over to where Dalen is, and yeah, the three of you girls also, you watch as Alex is just sitting there, well, standing there, while Dalen is on the floor bleeding.
Absolute heavy breathing. I'm gonna see if I can go. Is he okay? Did I bonk him too hard in the skull?
You can see the nurses are doing their healing magic on him, and slowly wakes up.
God fucking bless. I hope I didn't give him too bad of a concussion.
Ugh. Ugh. And he goes back to sleep.
Nap time.
In a very tired state, but yeah, the fight is done between you two. Looking over now, the support as well. The supports are actually done now as well, but what's not done is the spellcaster fight yet.
Huh?
You look over Alex, and you see it is nothing but just a fog cloud in there, and quite worrying.
Smoke.
As
Fuck,
you...
dude, it's like the middle school bathroom. just a fog cloud.
Oof. That's quite an oof, I must say. But that is what you see, and the occasional lightning bolt and fire bolt escape the fog cloud.
Who's winning? Not like I'm concerned about Connor. No,
You're not
but who's
sure.
winning?
Do you want to make a perception check with disadvantage because it is in a fog cloud?
I will make that perception check with disadvantage.
If you three also want to make that perception check, and you need to make it
Wow,
with disadvantage as well.
That's a 3 and
Sure.
a natural 1.
Ah, it's a natural. You're too tired. You
Roy-
can kind of see like blood start to trickle down from your forehead.
Fun fact, Roy is incredibly angry that I didn't roll that natural 1 during battle
Wait.
instead.
For those who wanted to roll for perception,
With
I rolled an
disadvantage.
11 and a 5, so it would be 5.
5, okay. Anyone else? Did anyone else try to make perception checks
Yeah,
into
I
the fog
rolled
cloud?
a 7, so I have
7?
not been paying attention this entire time.
Did you say that was with
Disadvantage, yeah.
disadvantage? Okay. So on roll 20, do I just roll 2 of them?
No, it's already rolled with advantage. Well, advantage / disadvantage, whatever. So just take the lowest
So
one, and I
18?
see the lowest one is 18. Looking close now, you just see Kyla. Oh, fuck it. Who's Kyla? Cammy.
Yeah,
Looking
who is
close
Kyla?
now, Cammy.
I don't know her.
Through the fog, you're used to seeing things through smoke because you know of how much you smoke. But looking through the fog cloud, you can kind of see the silhouettes of Connor and Penelope. They're both still standing, but you can see heavy breathing from their silhouettes and the slow rising of hands as they're about to cast one last spell at each other. All right, we'll see who wins. I rolled 2 natural ones.
Nice.
They both just pass out on site.
You can
Yeah.
kind of see they both lift their hands, and after just visible shaking from both of them, you just hear them go onto the floor, and the fog cantrip is gone. Well, the fog cloud spell, and you both see Connor and Penelope badly bruised and bleeding in a lot of places on the floor, unconscious.
Oh my god.
We are abusing children.
And
Sounds like a mission statement from Apple.
yikes. And
Like, No, the way they announce it, we've just made the newest innovation in technology, abusing children.
All right. So, as the fight ends and all on everyone's account, what do you guys want to do? Because, but Alex, before that, actually, you see Mr. Bright Color approach you. He just has his hand out.
Hey, Coach.
You
What'd you
did
think
good.
of that?
You did good.
Hey, was it you that taught him that stuff? 'Cause I saw you doing something kind of
Not
samey.
me. Not me. But he did ask for some advice. I think he went to Mr. Stevens for that, actually. Inner rage and all that.
Yeah.
But you both did good. You almost got wiped there first round, not gonna lie.
Me?
But, yeah. But you
Yeah, no
held on
kidding.
pretty well.
Thank you.
Both of you did. But seems we know what the clear answer is, but that'll be on Monday too.
And were there
Yeah.
no other candidates?
No. Unfortunately, actually. I think Dalen has a bit of a reputation, but I think you brought him down a peg.
Yeah, man. At some point, you gotta start feeling bad for the guy, right?
You kind of see him smirk as you say that. Let's not to get too ahead of ourselves. I don't know. I don't know about the. As he looks to where the spellcasters are, he says, "I don't know about those two though." It's a.
Well, what are the kind of criteria? What are you looking for in a candidate?
Well, we need someone that can efficiently use spells and know what to do. And seeing as both of them are both passed out, I don't really know if that's ever happened before.
Maybe it's just whoever used their spells the most efficiently in the
Maybe.
two.
We'll have to deliberate on that during the weekend, but you earned yourself some rest. Go to
Thanks,
the
Coach.
changing room. And hey, approach a nurse. You look like shit.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Coach. Really what I wanted to hear.
And he kind of just he kind of grabs Dalen by the arm and like props him over his shoulders and walks him towards the changing room as well. Right, you three, watching that whole thing happen. You're on the bleachers right now, and you just see you watch Lillian is just like sitting there now with a bit hunched over and sunken shoulders as well.
Was I sitting with her? I don't remember.
No, you three were on your own group, but you
No.
did see
Okay.
Lillian approach and
That's what I
enter and sit down where the exit, right where the exit is.
Okay. I'm probably gonna ignore her for now.
Damn, the power couple has really been brought down a peg.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm impressed. I didn't expect Alex to pull that off, honestly. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna have to compliment his work. For once.
Yeah, he's a bit of an ass, but he is pretty reliable.
Yeah.
So.
Don't ever let him hear that. He will get a big head.
Gimothy actually.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I
Where-
wouldn't say it
Gimothy.
to his face.
Where are
Yo.
you throughout all of this? You're not in the gymnasium. You're not watching. Where did you go? It is currently Thursday still, so not yet date night. Well, quote unquote date night.
Quote unquote, Goy, what are you about to do, Neil?
Nothing.
Goy, can I go to a shop and buy the DVD I said I have, because I am definitely not nerdy enough to own it?
So yeah, it's actually a video store in downtown. Yeah.
I will rent it then. Can you tell me all about the owner, Goy? No.
No.
His name is Roger.
But yeah, you approach this video store and you buy a DVD of at least 3 seasons worth of Tokyo Ghoul.
Listen.
Well, not buy. You rent out
Oh,
3 seasons.
Cool. What's Tokyo Ghoul?
Oh, sorry. Gotio Tool.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Hey, I love Cool. They're my favorite math rock band.
But yeah, you rent it, and where do you go from there? Is that what you do for the whole afternoon for a bit?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. You kind of just go home, watch it a bit, and you're like, damn, this is actually pretty good.
This isn't bad.
Huh. So yeah. Oh, Alex, you're getting healed up and prepared. Where do you four still in the school go? What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go give Alex a high five.
You see Alex,
Yeah,
but
let's go congratulate our boy.
Yeah,
he looks
let's
tired,
go get that
Alex.
boy.
But you all approach him, and Alex, you see Cammy approaching for the high five.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the high five, and she's gonna get a little bit of a blood splatter on her face.
Just a bit.
Fun.
The skin on my hand has cracked.
We love that.
Right. The four of you are together
So-
now.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm just too tired to fucking talk. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to like ditch you as soon as I see you, but I gotta go shower.
Yeah, you're kind
And
of
maybe
smelling.
just-
Well,
You're good. You're good. You did way better than I thought you would. Like, bro, that was badass as hell.
Why are you
I'll have a
talking
little
about
bit of
Danny
respect
DeVito?
for you. But yeah, you go take care of your
Thanks.
shit.
I guess.
All right.
Look, appreciate it.
Oh, I'll go and see if I can accept whatever the fuck that compliment was. It's gonna take him a while to process whatever the fuck she was talking about in that accent of hers. I'm the trash man.
No.
All right.
Crying time.
So, as you all, you see Alex start to walk away now and start to approach his van. You three, are you all just heading home for the day as well?
I think so.
All right, perfect. So,
Roy, I'm going to have a shower first, not to the van.
oh, okay, you're gonna go to the shower room and take a shower. Okay. All right. So,
I'm
one
not
by
driving to the hospital in full plate.
Oh, of course, of course. Oh, yes, you're going to the hospital. Perfect. All right. So, one by one, you all go back home to, your homes to unwind and relax for the rest of the night as well. But Alex, as you finish your shower, you start to head to your van and start driving to the hospital.
I'm gonna. Are visiting hours on?
Yeah, it's on.
Ugh. Guess I'll go up and see Mr. T.
So, they let you in, and you can see that you approach his room, and the light is open. So, and as you enter, what was that? Right, and
The fuck was that? I just threw a pillow and I nearly knocked over candles.
wonderful. So, you open the door, and you see Mr. Tor in there with his eyes closed, and you can see "Get Well Soon" balloons and all that, and like letters from a lot of people.
He awake? Looking?
As you start to slowly approach, he even without opening his eyes, he goes, "Alex."
Hey, yeah, Mr. T. How are you?
He opens his eyes slowly. How are you?
Rough. Nearly
Um,
got my ass kicked by Dalen.
oh, how is the kid? It's been a while since I saw him.
He's doing surprisingly well. Didn't know he'd gone into Barbarian.
Oh, really? How's Argath teaching
Yeah.
you? Is it doing good?
Yeah, he's a way different teacher than you. He does a lot of strategy stuff, a lot of thinking.
That's quite true. I'm more of the idea of a paladin, honestly. He's a bit more
Yeah.
better warrior than me, but we both have our equalities in strength, but I'd say he's
Yeah.
better to teach in that kind of area, not me.
You're gonna split a class with him or something?
Maybe. Might have to talk with him with that. Plus, I'm
Yes.
gonna need a lot of rest after, everything that happened.
No kidding.
Speaking of which,
Uh,
since you're here and, I feel better, assuming you finished the thing, the deed, the job.
yeah, it was me, Mr. Brightcollar, the rest of my party, Ms. Drabsworth, and Mr. Greenbottle.
You can kind of hear the sigh of relief from him.
Yeah, a bunch of people had to go kill that thing. What was that?
He's
What's
an
the deal?
aboleth, a strange creature
Yeah.
from some weird place, not from here. Did you get Sylvia out, Mr. Daigon?
Yeah, Dagon got free. As far as I know, he's doing okay, and Griff's still out of it. As far as I know.
I heard, but I wanted to talk to you about something actually.
Yeah, what's up?
So from just what I've been hearing around, and you've been trying to find, like, well, you got your oath recently, right?
Yeah, I went to temple and I went to pray, and apparently I got something called the Oath of Conquest. And
As you say, oath of
Mr.
conquest, he
T,
kind of closes his eyes and nods.
Mr. T, I'm lost, man. Nobody's been able to tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Nobody knows what I can do with my oath. None of this makes sense. And my lay on hands has been fucked.
What do you
I haven't
mean
been
by
able to
that?
I haven't been able to control it.
Well, let's start with one thing. Reason no one really knows what to do with your oath of conquest is that there hasn't been much that got it. I would even say,
So it's a rare one?
no, not even rare. An extremely rare oath to be put upon, especially for someone as young as your age.
That's kind of weird.
The gods are
You,
mysterious beings, child, but
apparently it runs in my family. My grandpa got it, but none of his journals talk about anything other than just how garbage his life was.
that's essentially what I've heard from other accounts of Oath of Conquest paladins. The, the hard life filled with a lot of death, really, and a lot of loss, if not properly focused upon.
Right.
I
Yeah.
I don't know much to tell you about this, but I wish I could. I am your teacher after all, but in in times of hardships, I think the best people to really go for or to go to are the ones we deem close.
I guess. Yeah.
And
Well, I'll have to think about it.
you're lay on hands as well. What do you mean it's been going weird, haywire, something like
I I've been able to do it normally, but as soon as I got involved in this cult stuff, I tried to heal one of my friends, one of my party members. Sorry, uh, and I don't know, she was hurting real bad, so I tried to heal more than I could. So like there was a little bit more gas in the tank or something like that. I don't even know.
Alex, I know this is weird to ask, but how do I even say this properly without making it weird? But Alex, who are you? Well, even better, what are you?
What are you talking about, Teach? I'm a human, right?
Are you sure?
I mean, I think so, yeah.
I think it's best to ask about this with your family.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, before you go, there's something else I will say,
Yeah?
but it's up to you where you go from here, how far you'll either fall or rise.
I guess. Thanks, Teach.
No problem. If you need more advice, I'm all well. Visiting hours really takes a while.
Yeah.
It's
You
quite
get
lonely
better.
up here in this hospital tower. Not gonna lie.
I'll come visit.
Thank you. And
We'll see you around then.
he waves you around. He waves you, and as so, one by one, you all. Well, Alex, you reach home once now, and if there's something you'd like to do at your house right now, please do tell. Go to the night and sleep.
Can I make another glitter bomb,
Yes, you may.
Roy?
Make a tinker check.
Dun, 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 dun.
Frankie, actually.
Ooh.
Yes.
Let's go a bit back in time, because you did go home a bit late.
Okay.
As you arrive home, you just hear, "And where have you been?"
There was this there was a thing with like the representatives for the
Representative?
different
Did you? Oh my god, Frankie.
No, I came to the school too late, so I couldn't sign up for it. So
You see your mom's face immediately drop. What?
I can't help that I came to the school later.
Well, why didn't you push your way in?
I
You could
would
have said
have,
more
but
things.
somebody in my party was already trying, and I wanted to see what he
And
would do. He got in. He's our martial representative.
it could have been you. You could have been better.
I know.
I
But
was the
I can
spellcasting
do it next
representative.
year.
No. It would have been better if a freshman like you could have got in. Like me and your father. I was a spellcasting
A
representative.
freshman did get it. A freshman in my party.
Well, it would have been better if it was you. She nods her head and turns away immediately.
If I would have been there earlier, if I would have been there from the beginning like I wanted to be, I would have been able to sign up.
Go to your room, Frankie.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You kind of just see her stop for a second, shake her head, and keep going.
I guess I go to my room. And I call my dog Chili to come with me.
He just runs up.
Yes.
Batman.
He's a big dog.
Big dog.
What was
big
he again?
slobbery dog. He's a Saint Bernard.
Big Saint Bernard dog.
Saint Bernard dog.
And as
we just
he follows you
go
up to your
to
room.
go to my room. Mhm.
So, what was your Tinker's check, Brooke?
23.
23. Yep, you make actually you wanted to make one more, but you actually make an extra one, so you make 2 glitter bombs.
Nice.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else that wants to do things? Everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
try, actually. First, and second of all, I'm gonna find my dad, because my mom is even more emotionally distant. Who is she? I forgot her name.
Give me a second here.
Victoria.
What is everyone doing again? Alex?
Finding my father. Where is my father?
He is in his study.
Hey, Dad, I got a weird question for you.
Hmm? What is it, my boy?
Yeah, I was talking to my teacher about this because I thought it was more of a paladin thing than it was a family thing, but he asked me if I was like he asked me what I was.
Kind of see him as he's still writing, and as you say that, he stops writing and looks at you. What do you mean
He
by
asked
that, my
me.
boy?
He asked me something like, "Are you sure you're a human?" That's crazy, right?
And lets out a deep breath and puts his pen down and stands up. My boy, I was planning on telling this to you a bit later, but guess it's now time's it better to say it now to you, I guess. My boy, our family, well, my side, more specifically, we're special. A bit more special than most other people. Our family, the Lamans, we have a sort of a celestial bloodline to us.
What do you mean? Celestial? Like,
Angels, my boy, angels.
what? I'm just gonna start looking at my back. Like, am I gonna grow wings or some shit?
No,
What are
no,
you
no.
talking about, man?
You're okay. You're not gonna grow wings all of a sudden, you're fine now. It's these extra things that give us a bit more power in healing or being able to fight for people. I'm assuming you've lost control with your lay on hands as well.
You did too?
I so did Jojo.
Why didn't any of you guys tell me?
We wanted you to be ready so that when it does happen, we can immediately help you out. But you're an early sprouter, I will say.
Really?
And because of that, I don't know how to help you, boy. This is
What do you
for
mean?
you to find out now.
What is it that you can do? Uh,
Oh boy. I'll show you. And he closes his eyes and you see these white feathery wings appear from his back in a very spiritual fashion. And he
Wait, so
just
can I grow wings or not?
you can, but one day you will. One day you will.
That's fucking wild.
One day you will. And after a minute passes, you can see it go back. Not for long though, so be prepared for that whenever it happens. But
That's like a use it wisely kind of thing.
yes, exactly. Oh, yes, I was not expecting this of all nights, if I do say so myself. I think it's time
Yes.
I sleep early today.
Wait, are you not gonna tell me anything else?
Told you all I could. To know what you truly are and this lineage of ours, it's a journey you have to take for yourself. As did me, Jojo, grandfather, and everyone before us.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Are you doing good, my
just gonna
boy?
go up to my room. I'm just gonna go up to my room.
You go up to your room.
And immediately I'm going to just flex my absolute hardest and try to just pop out wings.
You look like you're taking a shit in the middle of your room.
The severe flex.
It takes you a full minute to keep doing this, and then nothing. You do it again.
I'm gonna try harder.
It takes you the rest of the night, and nothing happens.
Huh. How much would I like recall about the fight that I had today? Because that's the only time I've dealt with radiant damage.
A lot actually. It's quite a vivid memory to you because you won.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Should
remember
the
about it
smites
a
have
lot.
hurt more than they should?
You've seen what your
Or more
smites
than
can
they
do to
did?
people, and when you've got dealt that damage, it didn't feel / look as painful.
Huh. Then again, everybody smite's kind of different, so I don't know.
Do all of you go to sleep?
Yeah.
All right. So, one by one, sleep takes each of you, and you all awaken.
Though I think I'm just gonna collapse of exhaustion because I've been
Yeah.
trying to flick so goddamn hard.
You kind of just sleep on your floor after that. Each of you awaken to a snowy Friday morning. By one, 5 of you all regroup back at school. In the front of the school, really. And you see the sign at the front that says voting starts now and all that for student president election. And you can kind of see as students are making their way in, they're already casting their vote immediately. Just so they don't have to deal with it. And I'm assuming I know who each of you are voting for.
Yes, I
Biden.
think so.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Deep cut. This show's gonna be dated.
This is gonna be so dated.
Yeah. Oh,
Ugh.
yeah.
Alright, so one by one, you each throw your votes in for Penelope. And yeah, what do you guys do for the rest of the school day, actually?
I guess just attend classes and do the things I'm supposed to do. There's not
Much? Yeah.
much else.
Do the school.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I could use a little bit of help. Finding just some info on something called what was it that Mr.
He said an
what's his
Asimar.
fuck? What's his name again? Otis. Otis. I'm gonna call him Otis.
So
Sure, we can help.
you need information on what?
Something called an Asimar. Yeah, this is something.
Would any of
Mr.
us know what that is already, Troy?
Brooke, Cammy, and Gimothy make just history checks. But you, Frankie, I don't even need you to roll.
Quick question, because I want to find some shit in the library,
Go for it.
and that's what I was asking their help for.
That'd be a 7.
7.
History
would-
check?
that would be a
Hold on.
4.
Give me a
A
second.
4?
Yep.
Oh god.
24.
Damn.
I'm
All
smart.
right. So, looking around the library with everyone here in your free time, Cammy, Gimothy, you guys are looking around to no avail. You're just stumped. You don't know, and you return back to your table. But Brooke, you're speeding around this library, grabbing each book that references to it and all that, and you know what books you need to
Stubby little
grab.
legs.
Stubby little legs is running, and the 4 of you waiting for Brooke, you just see this stack of books approaching you guys. You don't even see Brooke anymore.
He's not that many books.
Just stubby legs, and places it on there.
Wow.
There you go, guys.
That's wild.
Yeah. I like
Me
to
speed running
imagine
the
that
library.
I'm a little like it's a little it's a weird emotion that what I usually show. It's a little like
Bit queasy,
unsure,
uneasy, and all that.
uneasy. Like,
Revulsion at
that.
somebody being such a goddamn nerd.
It's a very uneasy present, which is weird after like, you know.
No,
Yeah.
you see these books and cruising around with Brooke's help. You kind of know that, well, just from what your father said last night as well, Asimars are basically a mixed race of humanoid species and celestial bloodlines from the past. And
So they're fucked up little angel tieflings.
exactly, something like that.
Am I gonna grow horns?
As you enter that thought, as that enters your thought, you just see this fine print. You will not grow horns.
Is there like a young Asimar puberty book?
You know what?
Man.
You know what?
You
know what?
Discharge.
I am looking intensely at this book.
Alex. You know, just because of that, with the stack of books that Brooke collected, make an investigation check. Find your specific book.
Cool. That's fuck. I just had it and then it went away. Cool. That's a 16.
It's
I think I rolled.
16. Looking around, it's like near the very bottom stack of in the stack of books. So it means that Brooke got this like the first or second one. This is the first or second book she got. And you just remove
I'm going to carefully Jenga out the book.
You Jenga it out. And
I wanna
it's
see.
it's like a
No, I
small.
wanna make an acrobat.
Actually, yeah, make a dex
sleight of
check.
hand check. So
Oh,
if it
sleight of
collapses
hand,
on
yeah.
deck, I think it would be funny.
Make a sleight of hand.
Well, that's a natural too.
As you like grab it, you know that one. Well, you're trying to grab it because like it's kind of out there in the stack, but you know the ones in Jenga where you're like keep pulling it, but it's not moving. But you have this massive pull, and all the whole stack just goes. And it's just a
Brooke has
stack
been
of books.
buried.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
What's that? I can't hear you under all those books.
You just hear this. Shh! It's the library.
Really? I thought it was the hospital.
Sorry.
Oh.
Fuck you.
You see,
I'm
they just
settle down
glare
and
at
read.
you. You
gonna
read
settle down and
through.
read that because it's the easiest looking one to read.
It has pictures on it. A small book. It's got big letters.
Does
And
my dick get wings?
no, it does
Oh,
not get wings.
no.
Your back
Wait a
does
second.
one
Am
day.
I gonna manifest Red Bull?
Oh my god.
Moving on.
Wowie.
Red Bull gives you
Reading
wings.
through, Asimars have
Please,
this
oh God.
innate resistance to radiant damage because of their celestial bloodline. That's just giving them that slight bit of celestialness to their humany or like whatever species they come from itself. And
Huh.
there's also subtypes of Asimars as well. There's the Protectors, Scourgers, and the Fallen Asimars. So you can.
I know exactly what each of those do. Protectors grow wings, give you a bonus to wisdom and charisma, and you can fly around with a speed of 30 feet. Gorge Asimars let you barf out radiant damage in a 10-foot radius equal to half your level, and give a bonus to Constitution. And Fallen Asimars grow bone wings and scare people in a radius.
What he said.
Give you a bonus to Strength.
That is what you hear.
I know things. I have memorized the guide to
Good
vote
job.
with monsters.
Good for you.
I don't have a social life.
I know.
Nerd.
Nerd, as we play D&D.
Nerd.
Alright, that is what you
Dungeon
learned about.
Master.
Shut up. That is
Wow.
what you learned.
Fucking wild. I sure hope I don't start puking out rainbows.
Well, you won't. Probably not.
I don't know. Depends what kind of Asmar he is.
Yeah, definitely.
Who said I was
Yeah.
an Asimar? What?
I mean,
Oh.
you might be. You never know. Like, how do you go your whole life not knowing like what you are?
You did
Like,
just reference
because you're
yourself
questioning
barfing at
you're
rainbows, so.
questioning your own race right now.
When did I tell you that?
Well,
When did I tell
mean,
you
Did
that?
just reference
mean-
yourself
Yes,
barfing out rainbows.
Yeah,
Exactly.
in a general sense. Imagine barfing out rainbows. Doesn't sound pleasant.
And what
Definitely
other
not
reason do you
a
have to
specific reference.
research like ASMRs?
I'm just gonna look at Alex and shake my head because he's cool.
Keep
Like, I don't know. After that beatdown yesterday, I mean, I'd be focusing on the win and all that shit, but you're over here like, nah, what's a fucking ASMR? Like, what?
I don't know. I got a lot of questions. So, kindly fuck off.
Whatever.
You hear the bell.
Sorry if that's mean. I don't care, actually.
You hear the bell of your next set of classes about to start. So, y'all separate. Go to where you need to go. As
Yeah.
Gimothy, actually,
Yo.
you approach the rogue classroom again, and you see Neil is. He's actually sitting straight for once.
Does he sit gay all the other times or what?
No, he's just hunched over.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it was a joke.
I heard the joke and I thought it was stupid.
Thank you.
So, as you sit down, he looks at you. Are we still on for tonight?
If you're still down to come over.
Sick. And he looks away again.
And that's the conversation. Nice.
As he looks forward again, he looks back at you. Where is your place again?
Down by the apartments. I'm in room. What room am I in?
213.
201.
Okay, 201. That's canon.
No, you said my room like 100 times, but I forgot.
It's 213.
213, that's it, yeah.
This is all right. I'll remember that. And he goes into lays his head on his table again and just vibes there for the rest of the day.
Nice.
Brooke, actually, I didn't say this earlier, but you noticed that Lillian was not there for your first set of classes.
Oh shit.
But as you come back, you now see Lillian is now there, but hair unkempt and just wearing like it looks like whatever she just grabbed from her closet.
Oh my god. She is a wreck. Holy shit. Bro, are you good?
Hmm? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Did I miss anything this morning?
Not really. Just the same old, same old.
Perfect.
I hate to be blunt, but you look like shit.
I know.
Are you, like, okay? Not that I particularly give a crap, but...
She kind of laughs a bit. Just as yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
All right. So, is there anything else left to do from everyone as well?
I want to talk to Dalen, man.
Dalen, right? So, you see Dalen heavy eye bags after yesterday's bout, and he still looks extremely tired. And as you approach him, he goes, "Hey, look at
Yeah, man.
Mr. Representative here." My jaw
Yeah, you
still
just did
hurts,
a
by the
kick
way,
your ass, though.
and my skull.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. You did really well. Yeah, I think
Thanks, man.
I still taste blood. You know that, right?
Yeah, same.
Hey, that was really good from that fight. And he holds out his hand for a high five.
Yeah, I'll give him a high five.
And so, how's it feel?
I don't know. I was expecting it to feel different, but I'm just kind of curious. You did something real weird.
Actually,
fight.
yeah. He looks around.
I just tried to copy what it was, but what is that?
Yeah.
Huh?
He looks around. Here, follow me. And he leads you to like the corner of the room right now.
We're gonna
And-
go get super fucking high and do irreparable things to our minds and bodies.
He looks around. What's your oath?
Conquest.
And he holds out his hand for a handshake. Same.
Really?
Keep
That's
it a
wild,
secret,
man.
though. Keep it a secret.
Wait, why?
Not a lot of people take kindly to conquest paladins.
What do you mean?
Have you not heard of the old tales? I'm not one
No, I
for
haven't.
myths and all of that, but this is the one that seems extremely plausible.
Dalen using the word plausible? What is this?
He's not that dumb, all right? Plus, you
Right, he
did
didn't.
kind of kill his skull yesterday.
Yeah, cool. I pumped him in some extra new blood cells. Fun, funky. Or brain
Basically,
cells, sorry.
he's still holding like his jaw because it's still in pain.
Oof.
There is
Gotta do what you gotta do.
there's this old myth. They called him the Reaper, basically. I know, very catchy name.
What kind of edgelord picks that name?
I don't know, whatever the town wants, I guess.
The town here?
No, wherever town it originated from.
Okay, yeah.
But from what I remember, it's been a while since I heard it, really. But there was this once a conquest paladin broke his oath and started killing people, innocents, and all that. That's why they call him the Reaper. But just because of the hard, long-fought journey that conquest paladins need to take, a lot of them end up, falling from
Breaking their
grace.
oaths.
Yeah. I don't want that, and I don't want that to be for you, so just want
Yeah,
to
I
let
guess
you
I'll
know.
shut up about it.
Yeah. You need help? I'm here. Until my
Thanks,
jaw's
man.
fixed, though.
Yeah, I guess. So, what was it that you did with, like, the whole scary vibe?
It's something like an aura appears around us that whoever's near us becomes extremely, extremely scared of us.
That's crazy, man.
There's also one time, if I remember, it was during a class, I think. I was just about to miss him, but there was this guiding force that just enabled my hit to strike to where I was needed, to where it was needed.
That happened to you too?
Well, shit, I guess we're
So that is a
Mm.
conquest thing.
shit, I guess so. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You now see Mr. Bright Colors outside the room, and oh shit. Well, let's get back to class
Oh yeah,
then.
Yeah, cool.
Alright. So, one by one, I'll finish your set of classes and all. And you have anything to do after class as well? Before Ashton's big day? Oh, Gimothy's big day?
Quick question about that
Nope.
fucking spreadsheet, and by that I mean the sheet of spread out things that Jojo left me.
Mm-hmm.
What's the stuff about Joshua?
Joshua, you just see this connection to Castdown, basically.
Okay.
You're not too
So,
sure what that means.
as far as I know, he might have, at least Jojo might have known something about Joshua, so I'm gonna have to talk with you guys about that eventually.
Alright. So, continuing now, you guys all progress back into your lives normally, into your houses. Gimothy. Night, and it enters into the night. What do you do to prepare, actually?
You know, I get like the popcorn popping,
Mhm.
get the movie all set up on the couch, kick my dad into his room because he was definitely on the couch.
Yeah. He's like groggily walking towards it. Alright. Close the door.
And I don't think I have much else other than that.
You didn't really set a time up with him, so it's just
No,
gonna
we set
happen.
it up on text message. We set it up on text.
Alright,
message.
you'll set it up at like 7 o'clock, something like that.
Sure.
And once 7 o'clock is reached, you just hear this. knock on the door.
Oh boy, let's go. Sure, I'll go
Yeah,
answer.
have a date. Hell yeah.
You open the door. He is wearing the exact same things as he was wearing from.
I'm wearing the exact same thing too, so I don't judge him at all.
And as he enters, he looks around. Nice place. Nice place you got here.
Thanks. Make yourself comfortable. You can take a seat out on the couch when you're ready.
He walks slowly to the couch and sits down. He still has that hunch over to him. Have you've watched Godeo Tool before, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
I watched the first like 3 episodes ago, right after I bought it.
I know. And as he sits down, you start the anime going, and the opening starts. And you don't take him for a singer much, really, but
Oh no.
as the intro starts, he is hitting those notes. Oh shit. You're taken aback by this sudden form of performance from Neil, but you're kind of into it.
Wait, is this in common or is there subtitles?
It's in Gnomish.
Wait, Neil's a gnome, isn't he?
No,
Wait, what is Neil?
Neil is a human.
Is he? Oh, okay. Wait, does he actually know the words, or is he just like hitting like the big note, playing everything else?
Roll me an insight. Go for it.
Oh no. Oh no, that's a 10.
10. Listening from the opening and listening to Neil, he knows what he knows Gnomish.
This is in Gnomish. Are all of the Kokyo tools?
Godeo Tool.
Are all the Godeo tools gnomes?
Yes.
Wait, is there no pop?
There is Gnome Pop. G-pop is what we call it. Oh,
God.
this is painful.
It's so painful.
We keep going.
Oh god.
So the first few episodes rolls by. Suddenly, it's not even, you don't even see this kind of side of Neil at school, but he just goes off on the facts and knowledge of like this anime. He is extremely passionate about this, and he just talks. But he knows when to quiet down during the quiet moment.
He knows when the show's about to get like super epic and he has to be
Mhm.
quiet.
Yeah. And you actually, because it's not a school night, you breeze through the first season for the whole night.
Oh
And
my
it is now around like
God.
5 a.m., 6 a.m., heavy eye bags
Oh my god.
from both of you. And
crap.
that was awesome, man. Dude.
Oh my god.
Like, I know season 1 was the weakest out of all of them, but like season 2 is where it picks up, man. I swear.
Season 2 gets better than this?
I know, right? And I say,
Oh,
listen, it's the weakest of the 3. So, yeah. Kind of like yawns. Shit, the sun's
You
out.
do a studio gubbly binge.
I should probably head home. Yeah.
You can crash at my place if you want.
Seriously?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, thanks, man. And just like lays on the couch now. And as he's there, he like says, "Hey, you still have that note, right?"
Yeah, before you go to sleep, I was gonna ask you about it.
Okay.
What the fuck does it mean?
I was given to it by someone that give it to Gimothy and all that. Don't know if you know him, but that's what they said.
Do you know who it was?
Mm,
And
so-
Riley, never do that again.
Wait, what did Riley do?
I swear to God.
All right, so
What did she do?
the index finger thing.
Oh, this.
Okay, so it was just a random student, really. So, but I feel like it must be important to you, your party, maybe. I don't know.
What race was
As he was a tiefling.
he? Tiefling. I know who it is.
This motherfucker.
You know him?
Alright, well, thanks for the note. See you in the morning.
Well, I mean, he points out the window. You can kind of see the sun slowly rising.
See you in 3 hours.
Yeah, and he just goes to sleep. Right, so Saturday, Sunday arrives for all of you. What do you all plan on doing?
Are my parents home?
Yeah, they are.
Can I go up to them and ask them a question real quick, or talk about something that happened?
Yeah, you see your dad is reading a newspaper, and your mom is just like eating and like drinking coffee.
So, I wanted to bring this up, but one of my friends at school, or a member of my party, I should say, he asked about Asimars.
As you mentioned Asimars, your dad like pulls the newspaper to like a half thing, so you can still see while he's still reading the bottom half. And
I don't know. It's just I wanted to talk to him about it.
no. You
But
cannot.
why? I can give him so much information though. I can help him.
No, you won't. And he flips his newspaper back up to hide you.
This could help a person in my party because I think he's questioning his race.
All right. And it looks like he's not even listening to you at this moment.
Dad, I'm serious.
Please, Francine, please. We don't need any more things to be known, nor do we want anyone else to know about who we actually are.
Why do we have to hide it?
Oh, you don't have to know that part. And he reads his newspaper again.
Well, it's who I am. I should know why I have to hide who I am. What's
Francine?
gonna happen? The world ends?
Francine,
Yes.
calm down, eat your breakfast, do what you have to do.
I just don't understand why I can't just help him. I want to give the information. It's not fair.
You won't understand anything.
What do you mean? I won't understand because you don't tell me.
He just looks at you with cold eyes now. And just reads.
Ever since I chose Daigon over Kalina, all you've been is hidden.
He closes the newspaper and storms off.
Great, get an attitude with your 14-year-old daughter. Yeah, that's how you do it.
I'm so gonna kick the shit out of him.
Is there anything else? Anyone else want to do anything the weekend?
Wait, wasn't her mom in the room?
He's just not even paying attention.
Oh, lordy. Mom, are you gonna even say anything?
She looks at you for a second and then looks back at her food.
Guess I'll deal with it myself.
Right. Anyone else?
That's it.
Need any parental character development?
Not character development.
Nope.
Can I text the group chat?
Yes, you may.
Just about the note from some tiefling bitch.
All of you get a notification to your crystals.
What does that note say
That
again?
motherfucker.
It just says Monday after school at the arcade. So,
Yo, do we want to just go to the arcade now? I can pick you guys all up.
but it's Saturday.
Yeah, And Saturdays are for the boys.
Okay, okay, but why can't we wait till Halloween so we can go in fashion? Gotta put that LOL
Yeah,
in
why
there.
why would we go now? I had a lot of sleeping to do.
I think I have something to tell you guys.
Oh?
Uh,
Yeah, sure, we could go to the arcade.
you guys all want to come over to my house instead? I have some. No, yeah, we can go to the arcade.
Yeah, then you have the car, just come and pick us up and we'll go wherever the fuck.
Cool. Van time.
I can make it happen, maybe.
I'm on about 2 hours of sleep, boys. Let's go.
As you're like roaming around, you actually pick up Gimothy last, but then realize you're missing someone.
Who am I missing?
You're missing Frankie. You know, you don't know her address.
Ah, shit.
Yo, Frankie, where you at, you short bitch?
I'm not short, first off. What the
5'7".
fuck? Anyways, here's my address. Fuck
That's
you.
short.
It's around where.
Did you drop her off at her house though? When
No,
we hung out that one night?
father did.
Oh.
No, she just
Oh
got
wait,
picked up,
yeah. LOL.
So yeah, you go over back to the housing district near. It's actually a bit near Cammy's, at like 2-3 blocks away from Cammy's house. And you just you park there. You see Frankie, and you're all in the. What was the name? The contraption thing. No one remembers.
No. What
That's
was
good.
it?
That's good.
Conundrum contraption.
Conundrum contraption is conundrum.
Conundrum contraption. And you guys are all there. Where do you guys go? The arcade, right?
I don't know, wherever Alex takes us.
Yeah, Alex, where do you guys take
Yeah,
him?
we'll just let him kidnap us. It'll be okay.
Not the first time he's kidnapped someone.
He's kind of good at kidnapping people, so.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Alex, where are you taking them?
Cool. I will take them to the arcade because I'm not hungry, and these turbo versions can probably win a bunch of money.
Alright, so as you guys approach, you guys are starting to see more Halloween decoration, actually, seeing as Halloween is now next week.
Nice.
And
Nice.
as you're all worming around the roads of Castown, you approach this quite big, actually. Quite a big arcade, and now take notice that it's actually an arcade / a pizzeria as well.
Papa's Pizzeria!
Oh,
Yeah,
shit!
baby.
Hell yeah.
And as
Hell
you
yeah.
approach, you can see parking lot. It's quite packed at the moment. There's a bunch of people inside, but you can get in. And as you approach in, you enter into sort of, it's a breath of fresh air, because most of you've been seeing is like dull, boring interiors. As you enter, it is like a shot through another realm, basically, of this futuristic element and all of that in this arcade. And you approach this welcome area in the first part. And as you enter, you see this person. Female, human in a uniform of sorts, and she says, "Hi, welcome to the arcade / pizzeria. I am Jennifer, and what would you like to do today?"
Yeah, could I get like 20 tickets for each of us?
Oh, of course, of course. We can give that for free, seeing as you're all first-timers here, actually. We can let you have that. And if you also want a table, there's no such thing as planned seating here, so just take a seat where it's free, and you want to order from our pizzeria, really, just give us a call. And
Cool,
one by one,
thanks.
she grabs at least 100 tickets and then spreads out 20 to each of you.
Nice.
And as you enter, there's a lot of kids here. A lot of teens as well. They're all playing and just having fun. Some of them are eating pizza. You can actually see at the back, near where the main stage is, you now notice as well at the main stage, there's like animatronics in the main stage. And you can see there's this birthday happening.
Oh, no!
Take a step back. There is
Is one a very large animatronic bear?
No, it is nondescript animatronics. This is not a
Great.
reference to
Are they
anything.
Sorry. That's
they-
not
do
they
canon. I
say-
refuse to believe it.
It is
Do they
canon.
say
They don't exist.
How many are there?
It's a
Are there
reference to
3 or
Chuck E.
4?
Cheese, the
There's 5.
being with the most sex
5.
appeal in the universe.
There's 5 animatronics in the main stage.
Are they
They're just
all on? Okay.
they're just singing and
Stop,
no.
stop.
You just hear this happy birthday
No, they're
song
not.
there.
There isn't. No,
There is.
I don't see them. I'm not gonna look.
You're
at them.
too
They are-
you're too
they're not
short
there.
to see them.
Important
back to
question:
the
Is there
days.
Pac-Man?
There is. He's not Pac-Man actually. He's Puck-Man.
Yes.
I'm gonna go play some Pac-Man then.
All right.
on some
Fuck. What am I gonna roll
Fuck
for this?
this.
Roll a fuck. I guess an intelligence check. No.
I think that'd be sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand. See how good you are with a joystick.
Oh, shucks.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. You get pretty good at it. Takes a while, but you actually end up getting to like the 10th place in the leaderboards.
Oh, nice.
Woot woot. What does everyone else do? There is air hockey as well on the side.
All right, who wants to challenge me at air hockey?
I will.
Hell
Alright.
yeah, let's do it, girl.
Cool.
Cammy
Can I go
and
with
Frankie?
the-
What was that, Alex?
Can I go to the basketball machine?
Yeah, you may. So Cammy and Frankie do a contested sleight of hand check. And for you, Alex, do a dex check. Right.
Could you mark it as an athletics check?
Yes, athletics actually. Yeah. So 9 for you, Frankie.
16.
16 for.
Wait,
Yeah. I don't think you have. I
21.
think you have a +1 to sleight of hand,
yeah.
Frankie. So you're at a 10. So
Yeah.
10 and 16, right? For the sleight of hand.
Yep.
So, it's not even much of a battle at this point. It's more of you're a bit too cocky, Frankie, and Cammy's just a bit too focused at the moment. And you just see Frankie just start it up, and then Cammy just instantly, without even, you don't even see her hand or arms just move. It's just.
Whoa. Shinderu.
And it's
That hurts the soul.
that happens for at least 2 to 3 rounds.
Oh god.
And Alex, what was your athletics?
21 total.
21. Oh yeah, you just get a lot of shots in. Say this, you get like to the 150 mark before your timer ends.
Fuck yeah.
Gimothy, what about you? What are you doing?
Can I look for a place where a potential drug deal might happen?
Okay.
You're looking around and you can kind of see this very shifty hooded tiefling actually by the the washrooms. As you both lock eyes, he nods and enters into the boys' washroom.
Oh no!
Fuck.
This doesn't look suspicious at all. I'll go in.
Right. You open and you're expecting a bad smell. It's pretty good, nice smell in here. A nice smell. They keep it clean.
Wow,
Okay.
that's impressive.
Wowie.
And
There is no way it smells anywhere close to good. I swear.
you enter and you see the same hooded tiefling. He removes it and you see the familiar horns and face of Killian.
Killian, of course.
You're a bit early.
Are he and Lillian related at all?
No.
Get it?
I get it. He looks at you, Gimothy. Actually, he doesn't look at you. He looks at you using the mirror as he's like washing his hands, trying to be nonchalant. You're a bit early.
Nice, cool.
Decided to scout the place out before I showed up.
I see you brought your friends along as well.
They just want to play at the arcade.
Do they know of the note I sent as well?
Yep.
Right, perfect. Because, basically, a source of mine told me that you might need some help in this, project of yours. And another source of mine is giving me help with that to help you guys. So, from what I heard, on Halloween, me here. You'll find something.
Hugh in the arcade or Hugh in the bathroom?
He lets out a sigh. In the arcade.
Okay.
Alright? Also, remember, anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me. Also, do you still have that note?
Yeah.
Can you give it to me?
Sure. Go away.
You give Killian no, and you just see him grab a lighter and lights the paper.
He's a tiefling.
Alright.
He could use the fire himself.
He
Coward.
does not want to use that right now. Yeah. Right. No more evidence. I guess you do your thing on Saturday. See you around. And he leaves the room.
Wow, that was interesting, though.
So,
Okay.
what are you doing now? Do you go back out into the arcade to just, vibe with everyone? Just do more
Yeah,
arcade
sure.
things? Right, so I want everyone to just do me a general dex checks from everyone. And we'll see how many tickets you guys can amass by the end of the day.
Okay.
Just like
You
straight
said
deck.
Dex.
Yeah, straight dex.
15 with my +1. So,
Okay.
yeah.
13.
13, alright.
17.
17, alright.
22.
22,
Oh my
perfect.
god.
Alright, and am I missing anyone? No, I'm guessing not? Alright.
Cammy, I think?
Yeah, me.
Cammy, yeah, okay.
It works just to click like dexterity
Yeah,
on roll 20, right?
yeah,
Okay, then 20.
20. Alright, perfect. So, 20. So, by the end of the day, all of you managed to amass at least, let's say, 3,000 tickets.
Holy shit!
Hell yeah.
You'll roll really good.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
All right, what are we putting our tickets together towards something? Or are we saving these?
The prizes?
What
I
are
don't
the
know, what are
prizes?
they-
Yeah,
what
what
have they
are
got
the
for
prizes?
prizes,
Yeah.
Roy?
Are there any magic prizes?
Is there like a console?
There is a console, actually.
Yes, guys.
Is there an
guys.
iPhone 200 that I can
Oh my
pre-order
god,
my
please!
PS6 on?
Is there a new crystal?
Wait,
I don't know why
wait.
we're trying to win this. I don't know why Frankie's trying to win this.
There's a console, and then there's a new crystal as well, and there's also a cool sword.
Oh, there's a
Hey,
cool
yo.
sword? Is it
Hey
magic?
yo, who wants the cool sword?
You can kind of see it's like slightly emanating like cold aura, like cold
Okay,
smoke
now
as well
we
falling to the
have to
ground.
win. Now we
Okay,
have to win the
no,
sword.
we need to
So-
get Brooke to identify it so we don't end up buying a fucking ripoff.
You right.
All right, so wait,
I don't want to
Okay,
get ripped
yeah.
off. by my
console
sword.
is like 2,000 tickets. The new crystal is at least 3,000 tickets, while the new sword is at least the most expensive one, 5,000 tickets.
Cool.
So we don't have enough.
If we
we
keep the
don't have
same
enough.
strategy for like the next, if we
Has
come
the
back
arca-
tomorrow,
has the arcade closed.
before the arcade closes, if we keep up the same strategy, I think we can
You
get
got-
this today.
You
Can I-
got at
Can I
least
spend another 2 gold coins so I can get more tickets?
yes, you may.
Yes, I'll help out. Look, I can help pay for more tickets. I got
More
y'all.
tickies.
I got y'all.
More tickies.
More tickies.
Yes, you got at least I'll say at least around 2 more hours before the arcade closes. So
We can do this.
pick at least like 1 or 2 people from this group to do the check for everyone.
Cool. Can I do the
Um,
check at the basketball machines? Because that's a high
Go for it.
return, and I'm good at athletics.
Athletics, and who's doing the other one at what machine?
This is important, Roy. I'm going to bless myself.
I know it's important.
Ooh, go away. Can I
Um,
do the other one?
Uh-oh.
There's like time one.
Well, which one are you doing this with?
You know the one where the light circles the big board and you
Oh
have to press
yeah. I know that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the millionaire
Okay,
one.
so you make an athletics check, Alex, and Gimothy make a sleight of hand check.
Let's go.
Oh god. So you're 1,000 away from the sword. All
Yeah.
right.
Wait a second. What dice am I going to use? Sorry, I'm having a crisis. I want to roll the best I can. Oh my god, that's a natural 20 plus 3 plus 5.
Yes!
What? And
That's
Gimothy?
28 total.
28 total.
I'm glad
I
you
am just
at 20.
While they're playing games, can I investigate the sword? Make
Yeah.
sure it's legit.
You use your goggles for that. You can't get over the counter. You just hear.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. This is the sword Iceburn. I'd say it's something that hasn't been seen in a while. Curious.
Why is it in an arcade? Roy, what's happening with the arcade? Is there a deeper mystery here?
Whoa!
Because they're selling a magic fucking
Ooh.
sword. I think,
There's got to be something going on.
Frostblade.
So 28.
So it's like legit though, like
It's a legit. It's not like something
Okay,
with an
so
effect and all that.
yeah, okay.
So, well, would you roll for sleight of hand, Gimothy?
11.
All right. So for the next 2 hours, you're all cheering each other around as you're trying to get the remaining tickets you need, and you get to, I'll say, with Alex's natural 20, actually,
Laser focus, just
laser focus. Each like ball goes into the hoop extremely easily and with such efficiency too, that you manage to get in the next 2 hours. You get at least 1,000 actually, and Gimothy, you get at least 500 more.
Wait, how long were we at the arcade before then?
like the whole day.
Whole day. You guys were all day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, the arcade is about to close, but you guys have managed to amass at least 5,500 tickets now.
Yeah!
Sick.
Sword time.
Hell yeah!
Sword time. Sword time.
Sword time!
Sword.
All right, and as you present the 5,000 tickets, and the guy at the till is just like, "What? No one's been able to."
Look,
What?
you gave 5 teenage kids a whole day to win tickets. I mean, you should have expected it.
He looks to his other core. Has anyone ever gotten 5,500 in a day? He looks at him, kind of nods his head, shakes his head with a very confused look. What do you kids want?
Sword.
Sword.
The sword.
The
The
sword?
sword.
All right. He grabs it, and you can kind of see like he's not used to grabbing it because it like kind of pulls his hand down to the floor, and he's like, "There it is.
What kind of sword is it?
It's a long sword."
A long sword?
Alright, who's picking it up?
I'm picking that shit up. It doesn't replace my Warhammer, but
The thing.
wait, could it be a great sword?
No, it's a long sword.
Damn.
Damn.
Always like, but can it
It
be?
does
But,
none
like,
of us good.
Can it be?
Yeah, give it to. I'm gonna give it a few swings,
It
then
feels
realize.
nice. Feels nice.
Cool. Anybody want to come home and like fuck with this for a bit? Because I have like a bunch of training dummies
Yes.
Sure.
like on my place.
Do it.
Sure.
Send
Yeah,
us the
anybody else want-
results.
No, if anybody else wants to come over and practice, I'm willing to spar.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Rap,
Let's
rap,
do it.
rap.
All right. So let's take 5 here. Actually, I need to fix something right now. Something broke.
Oof.
So, where do you guys go after this? You go into Alex's house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna break it to these guys in the van. Hey, so my brother might know some shit about Joshua.
And you're just wait.
Why
Is that
you-
the cult guy?
Wait,
Wait.
what?
Yeah, that's the fucking crazy cult dude.
Okay.
Crazy cult guy who
And
tried
you're
to.
and you're just now saying something about that?
Listen, it's taken me a while to figure anything out, and I haven't been able to get anything else out about it, so I might need your guys' help on this one.
No problem, Alex. Thanks for asking
Gotcha.
us.
Thanks. I guess. I mean, you need the brains or well, extra brains.
Yeah,
No,
so
just the brains. He doesn't have any.
You just need Brooke.
yeah, all I need is Brooke.
Yeah.
Basically, my brother's been working at Witzel Keep, whatever the fuck it is.
Oh.
But yeah, it's kind of fucked. It's really crazy. Apparently, so Josh was linked to Castown, and my brother knows something about it, but I can't get in contact with him. So, you guys want to go on a road trip?
I thought we were going to your house.
Yeah, no.
But later
We're
on?
at my house now, but like later on, I need to go
Yeah.
up to Witzel Keep.
I'm
I
down.
think I might need backup.
I'll have to think about that because I do want to go. Because I want to be there. I'll have a plan. I'll be there.
I'll fucking knock out your dad.
No, please don't knock out my dad. I love him.
Bonk.
Use
Not
back
my
of the
dad.
Warhammer. Dunk.
No,
Bonk
not my
time, bonk
dad,
time.
please.
Yeah. So as
dad
you
alone.
all drive down to Golden Valley, where Alex's mansion is, it is a very grandiose mansion, quite lavish and all that, quite spacious as well.
Ancient Gothic, Dory May vibes.
Very Dory May vibes.
Okay.
And as you all enter, where do you lead them to?
I'm just gonna lead them throughout to out back because half the training dummies are outside, half of them are in our gym downstairs.
Yeah.
So for Gim and for Cammy, I think outside would be better because I don't want any spells or guns going off at my house.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yes.
So, the five of you go through the mansion and arrive at your backyard.
Cool. So who wants to try the sword first?
Me.
Like, wrong, it's me, and I'm just gonna try and have a slash at the thing.
Well, damn.
You
Fuck
just
you.
hear Frankie exclaim, "Me!" Yeah, no, it's me, and just slash. And as you slash, you kind of see this very faint blue trail of frost as you slash the sword.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna slash at the dummy, I mean.
Go for it.
That's a 12 plus 5?
What's your strength? 5, right?
My strength bonus should be plus 5,
Right.
unless there's a magic bonus on top
Well,
of it.
I mean, it's a training dummy, so I don't really know why you needed to roll.
Yeah, because you could pathetically fail. You could roll like a natural 2.
That's
why.
true. So as you slash, you see the cut is made and some of the. What's inside a training dummy? What's inside your training dummy? It's either hay or stuffing.
It's stuffing. Yeah.
It's
No, I'll
stuffing?
say it's like straw.
Straw? Alright. So you see some straw start to fall out, but you can see now from where the cut is made, you kind of see like small bits of frost around where the wound is.
Cool. I'm gonna do like a regular training drill. So right slash, horizontal, stab, cut up.
Right. As you do all that, each slash that you make and each wound that is made on the training dummy, you just see frost, remnants of frost on it.
I think it would be cool if I stabbed through, like ice would burst out the back. That'd be sick.
That is what happens when you pierce through.
That's sick. I think it's cool. I think I'm cool. Anyways, so this is some real hot shit. Does it look like the frost was doing any extra damage?
It does look like it is.
Mechanical terms, what damage would that be?
An extra d6 of cold damage.
Cool. So, and no bonus to hit?
No.
Cool. Hey, Frankie, you want to give this thing a try?
Hell yeah! Hand it over.
Ow, my ears.
I can't help I'm a loud person. God.
Get
Anyways,
a better
hand
microphone,
it.
please.
I'm working on it.
Woman.
I'm literally working on it.
Right, so you grab the sword,
Respect
Frankie,
the hustle.
and yeah, you do a bunch of swings with it. It feels great, and about the same description as I would give. The frost being a remnant where the wound is.
This is fucking cool as shit. Hell yeah. Like,
This is crazy, yeah.
bro. Alright, who's next?
I want to try.
Bet. Here you go.
Cammy, it's it. You're not
When
used to
I
this.
Wait, actually, but also
Yeah.
things. When I swing, I also want to cast Frostbite at the same time. See if it enhances it.
Ooh.
Do you cast frostbite on the sword or like at the dummy?
Like at the same like time of impact.
Same
with
time of
the
impact?
sword to see if it impacts the like ice that the sword creates.
All right. As
It's
you
really fun.
slash and you kind of focus slowly on where it hits, you cast frostbite and it doesn't seem to do anything. It just seems to be the same thing that happens.
Just extra cold.
Extra cold. You can now see that the training dummy is like it's frozen and cut up a lot.
I'll swap it out for a fresh one in case anybody else wants to try.
Does
Anyone
wanna
else
try?
want to give this a shot?
No one? All right.
Cool,
So-
yeah.
Queens.
Yep. So Frankie, like, I know you're a barbarian, but what is it that you like do?
Oh, like,
Like, what do you work with?
specifically,
I know, like, I
yeah.
use a warhammer and stuff. Do you like sword
I
and
use a
shield?
great axe. That's
Okay, so you two-hand stuff.
yeah. Yes, I do
Is your
hand stuff.
is your great axe like special or anything?
Have anything special? I mean, no. It's
Do you
just-
want
it's
this
just
as a
fucking-
secondary weapon?
Do you just want it as a weapon? Because I already have like a bunch of extra weapons.
I mean, that'd be cool as shit.
Merry Christmas. We're both icy now.
Hell yeah! Icy party, icy party.
Right.
I gotta add that.
So, what do y'all discuss now? It is at least, it's still like 6:30. You guys haven't been here for a while.
I hope this sword doesn't have some weird curse on it.
Watch it have a curse on it.
Anyways,
Brooke,
Uh,
have you inspected the sword? Can you
I
like
did
tell if there's
inspect the
anything like that
the
on it?
sword. Roy, was there any curses on the sword?
nope.
No, I don't think that I didn't sense anything when I looked at it, so I think you're okay.
Let's hope so, because this is cool, and I don't want to, fuck up my life because of it. So yeah, let's go sword.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Quick question. So, yeah, what else can you do, Frankie? Like,
Say it again.
what else can you do, Frankie? Like, I know you got crazy barbarian anger issues, but like, what?
Crazy barbarian anger issues. That's a way to word it.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I can't really do much else other than like barbarian stuff. I mean, yeah, I got money. Got plenty of that.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know.
Got
in
my
case-
charm. She
Ugh.
winks. All that stuff.
Yeah, just in case we ever get in any fights again, I want to know what all you guys can like properly do, just in case we end up having to mess with anybody else.
Yes.
Right.
We are a party. I suppose that's not a terrible idea.
Cool. So I'm just gonna start compiling what everybody else can do.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, this for the most part takes at least an hour and a half. So, it's now around like 8 p.m. now.
Expect demonstrations.
It is now around 8 p.m. now.
Training
Uh,
montage.
It is a training montage, actually.
Oh, cute.
Hell
And-
yeah.
in the snowy backyard of Alex's mansion. 8 p.m. rolls around, you're all tired of shit after that training montage. It is
Yeah.
very rigorous. Alex knows his shit. What do you guys do?
I mean, I can go
Uh,
like make hot chocolate or something because
Check.
snow bad.
Check my phone to make sure neither of my parents have been texting me nonstop or calling me.
None of them are.
Great.
Alright, so you make hot chocolate for everyone, Alex?
Yep.
Alright. What does everyone else do if you want to do anything before? If you want to start heading home, please do tell.
Do we have
Alex,
anything?
can you tell us about like your brother and like his connection, like the connections he made or whatever?
That's the thing. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
was
what the
about that.
connections like.
About that.
I don't know what the connections are. He said.
How did you
I-
find out that you stuff?
Mhm.
I can't tell you that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
But basically, all I know is my brother knows something about this crazy shit that's been going on, and he hasn't been
I can't
answering
get
his phone. He said he would be like leaving or whatever. Like I might never see him again.
So do you think he's like in trouble per se, or do you think more like he's just gonna be gone for a while? Like, are we like on a rescue
he's in
mission
trouble.
per se?
I think he's in trouble. Maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Continuing. Is there anything else left to do or talk about?
Cool. I'm. In case anybody just needs to get a drive home, I'll do that.
Alright.
I'll
We're
just
Yeah.
walk
hanging out.
since Alex's
I
place
guess.
is so close to mine.
Yeah.
Up.
So is Frankie's, I think, right?
No, it's close to Cammy's house. Why do I keep
Wait, aren't
mixing
you in
up
Golden
that?
Valley? Aren't you rich?
Yes. Yeah, but I don't know why, but my parents like to live more in like like more like suburban areas and all that stuff. Not sure why,
Huh.
but yeah, it's just how we've been our whole lives with a lot of money.
Can't relate. I just live there.
Oh, well, that sucks for you.
Yeah, Cam's gonna cry.
So,
Oh,
No, I'm just gonna smoke weed.
do you want some money?
Fuck yeah.
so Brooke,
Oh
you
my
walk
God.
home. Brooke, you're walking home. Alex, you take everyone else home as well. Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else left to do in the weekend now as well?
I am going to see if.
And I guess actually for the purpose of this, is there anything left to do in the weekend and in the coming days before the 31st?
I would like to inquire with John, the blacksmith man.
How do you inquire?
I'm just gonna shoot him a text,
Give him a text?
asking.
Right.
Yeah.
You go ahead and
maybe
ask.
show up for stuff.
He says, "Still working on a project right now. We'll get to you as soon as I can. Don't worry."
Sweet, thanks. Yeah.
All right. Can I show my parents my cool new sword that me and my party won at the arcade?
You go home. They're both watching TV right now, and as you show it off, they just, wow, good for you.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Me and my party won this cool sword with this frost stuff on it, and all you're gonna say is cool. Like, I actually worked with my party without brute forcing my way through everything. I actually worked together with somebody, and this is what?
Do you want
Fuck
us
the
to be
parents.
proud right now?
I mean, you're usually proud when I get anything.
At Kalina's.
Digon's is better. It was the better option.
All right. Whatever you say, honey.
It's facts. That's why they wanted me there.
Just go to your room.
Fine.
All right. So, is there anything else left to do by everyone, like for the whole week before the 31st?
How's Lillian doing?
For the-
Looking in class.
Well, once Monday rolls around, the things have been announced, and actually, the president is won by Penelope.
Yeah. Figured as
Martial
much.
representative is Alex,
Yes.
and actually for spellcasting, it was a really big surprise to everyone. But both Connor and Penelope also got it too.
Oh, okay.
Both of them got it.
Mm.
Hmm.
And for support, it's a random student that you don't know.
Nice.
All right. Moving forward as well, and throughout the whole week, you've been watching Lillian, and she's just consistently wearing the same things.
Like she still looks like
Shit.
garbage.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
And as the weeks go by, as days go by, actually not weeks, you can kind of notice that her eye bags are starting getting darker and darker.
Oh shit! I don't know what
She's
to
definitely
do.
possessed. Or
Gimothy,
she's a secret boyfriend. She's
Gimothy.
staying up all night.
Yo.
as you arrive on Monday as well, Neil is there in a more visibly happier mood.
Boyfriend.
And as you
Nice.
sit down, he says, "Oh, hey, Gimothy. Sorry. Fuck. Hey, Gimothy.
Was that in game or was that you going?
Yes."
Yeah.
Yes.
One of them.
Gimothy, hey. That was really fun Friday. Watching all that.
Yeah, that was sick. Next time we do it, though, we should check out your place. I've been dying to see it.
I don't think you want to.
What? Why not? Where do you live?
It's. I just rather not say. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sure.
But yeah, we could do it again. But your place, please.
Sure. I don't have many other DVDs, though, so can you bring some over next time?
Oh, sure thing. Yeah.
Not that I don't have enough money to buy more.
All right. So, is there anything else left to do by everyone for the whole week? Because the rest of the week goes by boring. Not much
It's
happens.
Monday, Roy.
Well, I did say if you're doing anything for the whole week, do tell before the 31st, because we're skipping to that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna do some light reading, some light research about conquest paladins and mostly their aesthetic, because apparently we have this aura of fear. So I want to try my best to make myself look as fucking terrifying as possible.
All right.
Wow.
So, as the
I'm not gonna
days-
give myself a dye job, but I'm definitely gonna see if I can purchase gun bluing formula so I can make my armor black.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So,
Oh my
as
God.
the days progress, you can see more and more Halloween decor.
Are we not going to the arcade on Monday?
Oh yeah, you want to do that on Monday. Thank you for reminding me that, actually.
Wait, didn't we
No,
already
no.
get the intel that he
You
was
already
gonna
got
be
the
there on
intel.
Saturday?
That's why you said you're early.
Okay.
Right.
So
So-
he's saying to come down on Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so as the days progressively go by now, the whole town is starting to adopt this very Halloween style of decorations all around, and the school is doing that as well. And there are some teachers, like the bard teacher and her, well, clubs that she run, like, all those arts and all that. They go really all out. And then there's the other classes that they gave like a bit of a shit, but like not as much. But the school is
The
decorated.
cleric classroom, I feel like, has no Halloween decorations, but instead save yourself from the evils of
All right.
Halloween is a heretical holiday.
Speaking of Halloween, it is now the 30th. Well, Friday really, because the 31st is on a Saturday for this one. So on the 30th, you're all there, and is anyone going to be wearing a costume for tomorrow?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, please do tell what costumes you'll be wearing.
Frankie is, when she's leaving her parents' house, she will be a princess, but she's gonna take that shit off and she's gonna be a cheetah with her leg warmers and like her little jumpsuit and her ears and her tail
Cat girl,
and be all
cat
cute
girl.
Cat girl.
and gloves.
Cat girl.
Anyways, cat girl.
Anyone else?
I'm not sure. I should have planned this better.
Not like I added everyone telling them to think about it.
You did, and then I forgot to think about it because there's nothing in my brain.
Yes. I can't decide if I want to go full out or just put a sheet over my head. and be a
Aw,
ghost.
yes.
I
I
can't
think I'm
decide
definitely gonna go low effort with
effort?
the sheet over my head.
All right. Cammy, what about
Okay,
you?
If Alex is going low effort, I'm gonna go high
Okay.
effort then.
Oh, okay. Gimothy, what about you?
I am going to go out last minute on the 30th, go to like just some random store and buy one of those $10 costumes.
It's
Yes.
a clown costume.
Okay, let's see
Lovely.
what you end up buying actually. Actually, you roll for this. Roll a d8 for me.
A
Clown
D8.
costume.
Oh my. Do you have just options listed for when someone's like, I just went out and got this?
No. Yes. A 6. So you know those ketchup bottle costumes? That's what you end up getting.
Incredible.
With like the top and everything for your head.
Timothy wearing this, I hope it's too small for him.
All right. Cammy, what about you? What are you wearing?
I dressed up as a moth.
Oh.
As a what, sorry?
A moth.
Oh, okay. And what about you, high effort Brooke? Because someone's going low effort.
Yes, I'm gonna be a witch.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I knew somebody was gonna be a witch.
So, as the 30th finishes off, the 31st happens, and just because of this, I want all of you except for Gimothy, because he's going last minute and buying a costume instead. Each of you to roll me, let's say charisma checks to see how good your costumes are.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
say it's a 5 because I'm dressing up in a sheet.
Got 13
Oh, just in case I get a nat
with
20
the
or something.
+2.
So 15 for
wait.
Frankie.
11.
No,
11.
it's a 13.
Ah, wait.
13. Okay.
Yeah, I already added the
16 for Cammy.
Okay, so 8 and charisma check is +3, so 11.
11. All right. And for Brooke.
I also got 11.
11. You guys, all of you guys are like, you're all okay. You're fine. But Gimothy, though, best costume.
A natural 20 on his roll.
Not even a roll, just a successful check.
Oh, wow.
Ketchup bottle every time.
Lovely.
Alright, so it is now the 31st. When do you guys want to meet up? Well, Gimothy, you haven't told anyone about that part yet.
I will text everyone on the group chat.
Alright,
Are we gonna do a fight in ketchup costumes?
yes. It might be happening.
Goodness, the ketchup costume.
Are we? Wait, do we?
So, what do you text the group chat?
Guys, probably should have told you this like a week ago, but
Literally a week ago.
happening out at the arcade, I got intel from the Tiefling bitch. And
What?
yeah, we should probably check that out.
Why do we call him a bitch? Also, then yeah, I'm gonna bring my armor in the back of the van and see if I can change into it because I am nothing if not practical.
So we're just going to automatically assume and prepare for possible fighting. I'll bring my sword and my axe.
I would just like to say that all my costume aesthetic also matches like all of my potions and bombs and stuff, so that's just part of
Wonderful.
the costume.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Go as a mad scientist.
She's hiding. Wait, like Frankie's just hiding all her shit under the dress that she's walking out in.
As you're all like working through all of this right now, and Alex, you're gonna pick up everyone, I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right. You
And
all
it's
see.
definitely like a job to make it look like an actual contraption conundrum, which is
Yeah.
the van from Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I'm gonna love all of the cultural references we're gonna have to skirt and change the name to.
Yes.
Oh god.
Such as Goki O'Toole.
All right. So, as you're all working through all of this, you see a lot of children actually are all out in costumes. Some high effort, a lot of them low effort.
You know that vine of the dude running around and slapping children out of the way?
Yeah. So,
I've been tempted to do that.
No, but
Lawfully.
so one by one, you all are picked up by Alex. And do you guys go now in the afternoon or later in the evening when there's less people?
What, are we going trick-or-treating?
What do you guys want to
oh
do?
my god, yes.
What do you guys want to do? It's your
I
choice.
thought we were going to the arcade to bust some
I wanna get
ass.
Fuckload of candy.
I smuggled a bunch of shit under this dress. I have something on under this dress. Don't be alarmed. She's just changing in the back of the van with all the weapons and armor and shit.
Cling clang clang.
Where are you storing those?
Under the dress. Don't question me. I had to sneak out with this.
Them. Did you
I had
sense
to
the
sneak
handles
out
of
with
the weapon
this.
between your cheeks?
Yes, I had to sneak out with this. I had to sneak out with this. Alex, I had to sneak out with this. Cut me some slack. At least I'm here.
So are you
Why'd you
guys
sneak out in the princess outfit?
Look.
are you trick or treating now or later? What's the group
Yo.
consensus here?
Yo, wanna
We have to
trick or treat
trick or treat now
pass
because
some
we
time.
have another responsibility at a different time.
All right.
Question.
So yes.
Was there like a determined time we needed to meet up at
Nope.
the arcade Gimothy or
Is there a time going?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
let's
Just
go
said-
waste time.
Yeah. So you're approaching. You're going there by the night, and you are going to do trick or treating first. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Everyone, roll me charisma checks.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Let's see how
20
much
plus
you
2,
need.
Can we make it
22.
persuasion?
22.
Persuasion?
Nice. 5.
There's a general
10.
charisma because like you're like doing all sorts of things. So, Alex, what'd you get?
That was a 14.
14. Brooke,
10.
10. Frankie,
I had 20, and then my charisma
Natural
is also
20.
plus 2,
Nice.
so natural 20.
natural 20. Okay. Gimothy.
That's a 4.
All right, and Cammy,
5.
5. Nice. So
I'm gonna go out and assume that I got mistaken for a small child several times.
You
on
really
our
did.
excursion.
they're like,
Yeah,
They look
let's
at
say
Cat-
we're escorting our little sister.
they're like, is this your sibling?
Go away. Go away. Go away.
Yeah.
That wasn't a 4. That was a natural 20.
Wait, what?
I was at fireworks.
Oh, it's
Okay, that changes a bit. All right, so before the night starts, you all go around the neighborhoods and all that you know, and you amass at least 100, 150 candies between all of you.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And it is an assortment actually. There's a lot there.
Me and Gimothy really pulled through on clutch.
Yeah. You guys get like some luck, but not as much. But these two, they just appear, knock the ketchup bottle and the cheetah Absolute favorites of the night.
I'm going, you think I'm sharing any of my candy with the group? You would.
Exactly.
You think
Exactly.
I'm
No
not stealing
sharing.
all of Gimmy's candy?
No, this
You're
is candy sharing is where I am going to become a hardcore communist,
Exactly.
as if I wasn't already.
All right. So as you finish off the last house, it is now around 6 o'clock now, 6-7. So do you start your approach to the arcade?
Sure.
You have anything else to do?
So
Yeah, no.
don't-
I'm gonna change into like a breastplate and stuff.
all right. So,
I'm going to
Very good.
continuously eat candy out of Gimmy's bag.
make a sleight of hand
Currently
check,
blowing
Brooke.
some bubble gum.
Hmm? What was that?
Bubble gum, chewing bubble gum.
So make a sleight of hand, Brooke and Gimothy make a perception check.
Oh, I swear to God, if you get away with this.
Natural 1, baby.
Oh,
19, bitch. Easy money.
You are just Gimothy is busy like looking out the window like it's like some sort of music video. That Brooke, you're just grabbing these candy like not even like subtly anymore.
Oh,
You start out
no.
subtly, but like you start
I think
grabbing.
I'm going to reach into Frankie's bag and take a
No,
nice little
no.
suckle.
No.
So this do the same sleight of hand for you, Alex, and
No,
perception for you.
There is no sleight of
Frankie?
hand. I am simply going to reach down.
Perception. I
Oh.
think I have
Fondle.
a. Wait, hold on. I have a +3 on perception, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 19.
Yeah,
I know. I rolled a 16.
Since you're not gonna do this subtly, you see Alex starting to, as he's driving, like starting to go down onto the bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my bag away as fast as possible.
No.
Yes, and I take one out.
Takes one out.
What?
Eat.
No.
All right.
Frankie.
Thank you.
Candy.
Since
No,
you
there's no respect
asked
for person.
nicely, maybe. What do you want? What do you want? You're my
Anything.
new favorite.
You
Here,
give me what
have
you
this-
don't like. I will eat it.
Oh, bet. Here you go. Here's this weird lollipop. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Okay.
Some
Cammy
cheap
is now
ass shit.
content.
As you're like, do you taste the lollipop?
Yeah.
It's sort of minty.
Ew.
I'm
A
content.
mint lollipop?
It's one of those cheap ass ones. Somebody who like gives out toothbrushes. Definitely
Alright,
gave that one
so
out.
as you're approaching downtown, you don't actually know about this, but as you're approaching downtown, there's this subtle fog appearing,
Oh,
Sketch.
Oh, uh-oh.
sketch.
and it looks like the whole of downtown is like in this fogged up area.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
And as you're slowly driving down, you remember where the arcade is, and you just see this, what once was a very fun place to see, now with the fog and the illuminated areas, and you now see the windows are boarded up as part of Halloween decoration. It looks
Ew.
extremely terrifying to step into.
Ew.
And as you stop the van, the lights actually sort of flicker inside the arcade.
Oh,
Ew.
God.
I hate this.
There's like, it's busy though, there's people in the arcade.
It doesn't look like. You now see a sign that says haunted arcade.
What in the
No,
world?
They
Fuck
turned it into a
this.
haunted house. Oh no.
All right,
I bet.
you all are just there by the van looking out. What do you guys do?
We're going in.
Give me
Yeah.
a
Yeah, no, I'm
second,
going
if
in.
This is some twisted, weird trick.
Cool.
Like
Going
this
in?
I'm gonna
dumbass
just
is playing
do my
on us.
best not to be frightened, because haha, I have a high wisdom save.
All right, so Alex just saunters in confidently. Who follows with?
Me.
This is basically what I'm asking. What's your marching
Frankie
order?
is going to try and follow in with this like same amount or more confidence than
All right,
I'm also
Alex,
bringing in the
just to be
Warhammer,
better.
we're
right?
bringing the Warhammer.
just-
Okay,
yes,
in case.
we're bringing the
So,
great axe.
Okay.
Actually,
Alex,
yeah, bring the
Frankie.
great
Who's
axe.
next? Who's after Frankie?
Me.
Amy,
Sword, bro.
Brooke, you're up.
Then I'll go.
And then Gimothy.
I'm in the. Bring up the rear. Let's go.
All right, wonderful. Right, and as you guys enter, it is this very decrepit and disheveled look. What was once the futuristic shot through another realm is now a well, basically something from a horror film. Basically, you see
Hell yeah.
overgrown stuff on the sides and creaking floorboards that like they're trying to emulate like it's a very broken second floor as well.
How did they do this?
And you
Magic.
see approaching what was once a human, now a very real looking skeleton slowly sauntering towards you.
Is he like legit real?
Like a legit skeleton.
Right.
It like looking closer now, it looks very like very good illusion magic and very good makeup on Jennifer.
Okay, so I don't hit him then with my bludgeoning weapon that does max damage to skeletons.
But as you now see, the skeleton doesn't even say, it's like tilting its head and like in a very jerky motion just points to the inside, and you now see flickering lights leading into a very abandoned arcade.
Cool. Time to go in.
All right, let's go, boys.
And as you step through
Gals.
this small hallway, you actually see the doors close. Oh,
Oh boy.
Great.
and the lights are flickering inside. There's not much light to be seen, and if you do have dark
We
vision,
all have dark vision.
not everyone, not everyone.
Oh, you're right.
Well,
doesn't.
Brooke does now with the goggles, but instead of a
With my
grayscale
goggles.
vision, it's more like red tinted vision for you. Everything is quiet and still. You, however, see at the very end of this massive hall is the 5 animatronics, the main stage,
Stop.
Oh no.
Stop.
Yeah, I fucking called it.
and
No.
they're all stationary there, smiling with very cute instruments that they're holding. They just
I don't
smile and stare into the void.
Are
They're
they
gonna
playing the
kill
Purple Guy
myself.
song?
Looking
Try
around.
not to get charged with property damage though.
Hmm?
Let's try not to get charged with property damage though. Alex.
Looking around now,
Right.
there's not
Cammy.
the arcade machines are no, they're not all gone. Some of them are like on the floor with broken windows and all of that. And there's a lot of like just eerie sounds that you're hearing. Just
This is fun and fresh.
and
Yeah.
in the middle of the hall, actually, you see a TV,
Oh.
small box TV, actually.
We had bad experiences with TV in our last campaign.
Is it
Will
on?
It
Is it on?
It is off.
I will. Let's. Got nothing to lose. This is just a horror attraction, or it should be. Let's just turn this shit on. So.
Zzz, and it goes into static.
Well, that was fucking useless.
And after a couple minutes of just silence and the static, you start to see an image
Oh.
of you 5
Oh.
watching the TV. It is quiet, still silent, and then you hear something.
I'm gonna
on-
wave.
You
At us.
wave, and you wave at yourself, and then the image flickers again,
Oh god.
and you see what seems to be another hallway in this arcade, and it's not easy to see it, but you see a blood trail.
That's fake.
Leading to to a room inside here. The image flickers again, and you see 5 kids tied up, gagged, and
This can't be fucking real.
they look beat up. Do you want to roll an insight to see if it's real or not?
Hey, Roy, you know who else
Yes.
killed 5 kids? The fucking purple guy. No, you're just
I want to roll for insight.
Roll insight. Go for it. What's your score?
Not one.
Looking at it, You are extremely confused. At one hand, it looks so real that you're worried, but on the other hand, it looks so real that you're impressed.
Right. Like, that's cool as shit right here. This is a good haunted house. I can't believe they did this all in like a week.
You hear on the PA system. Welcome, kids. Welcome to the arcade. And I see you brought a new friend along with you as well. Well, they're also welcome to the main event. I hope you all remember me. You do remember me, right? Right?
It's Joshua, isn't it?
A bit of a refresher. One of you broke my ribs and almost killed me.
Oh, it's
It
you!
is
I'll do it again.
I know you will. That's why I've decided not to face you head on, because that's a stupid idea. But
You're a fucking pussy.
I hope you're all doing well.
Alex, can you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds?
I hope you're
No.
all doing well.
Please.
Now, as to why you're here, maybe someone tipped off another person to give you what sort of seems like intel, really. But honestly, I don't know. You should all just give up, because I'm not giving you anything about where I am. You know, I could have just left and forgot about all of you, but you butchered my group and shattered it to nothing. And I guess you would say I've developed a sort of grudge against you now, so I can't really let this go. So, yeah. I'm telling you this now. Here, it should be showing around right now, and the image from the TV static shifts now to what seems to be a sort of chandelier of pots above the kids, and you can kind of see green smoke emanating from it. Now, there's a timer, and it should be out right now, and you see at the bottom of the TV, 30 minutes. Alright, once that thing is 0, things will come out of those pots, and, well, let's just say the blood of those kids will be on all of your hands. So, have fun with that. While I do my things
Set
right
this
now.
up, so kind of.
Hey, Joshua, just quickly, when I find you, I'm going to kill you and make your skull into a mug.
That's if you find me. Now, I think 30 minutes is a bit too... It's a bit too much time to just find them, so let's just spice this up a bit. You hear another beep sound, and you see the 5 animatronics. I'll look
God!
at you.
Stop!
Hey, make sure...
Five Nights at Freddy does.
Hey, make sure you don't destroy them. That's property damage. Well, I should really go now. Well, happy Halloween, kids. Be sure to be thorough as well. See ya. And you see the 5 animatronics start to move. Some of them start to brandish their weapons as their instruments as weapons and start to move towards you. And as you see the 5 animatronics slowly approaching you, that's where we'll end off for tonight.
Ah!
Called it. So, Roy, we're
Wait.
definitely playing sometime earlier than Sunday this week.
We'll
Fuck
see.
you.
So, that's it for tonight's episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. And you guys want to say bye?
Later.
Adios.
Adios.
Scott,